This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hi there, I'm Kaylee O'Kelly with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. The Super Bowl matchup, State Farm Stadium, it is set. The Kansas City Chiefs will be facing the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's a look at the celebration in Kansas City last night after beating the Bengals in a thriller. The final score, 20-23. Want to show you that Eagles celebration there in Philly, and you can see all the fans out in the street. Look at that. Taking down the 49ers, the final score to that one, it was rough for the 49ers, 31-7. Now, the Eagles and the Chiefs are going to face off in the big game February 12th right here at home. Local businesses are putting on the final touches ahead of the big game. The general manager of State 48 Funk House Brewery located at Westgate says she started planning for the Super Bowl about 8 months ago or so. They've hired more staff members, including more security. They're going to have a bigger patio area with a grill and bar outside to accommodate all the visitors set to walk through for the big weekend.
Keep counting down the days and it just doesn't seem real. Here it is upon us, so I'm excited for it to come. I'm excited for it to go, but I'm just excited.
So maybe you don't feel like going to Glendale for the Super Bowl. Local businesses valley-wide are also hosting Super Bowl watch parties with some specials, and we've posted a bunch of them at ABC15.com. Well, count down to game time here at ABC15 Arizona. You can join us on air and online with stories on the big game's impact to our community. Find it all right now, abc15.com/Super Bowl. Chandler police are investigating a threat aimed at a local high school right now. The department telling us school resource officers and patrol are going to be present at Basha High School's campus in the days to come as detectives investigate this threat. The department's adding that they will take any and all threats made towards the school very seriously.
It's just, yeah, it's shocking. I mean, I'm blown away.
We are now learning that a woman from Buckeye, 26-year-old Destiny Sims, was one of 3 women killed during a shootout in a Los Angeles neighborhood near Beverly Hills. Sims was one of 7 people shot in what police are calling a gunfight. Officials finding 3 people dead inside a car parked in front of the house. Sims was one of those victims. The other 4 were rushed to the hospital with serious injuries, and authorities say that shooting happened at a gathering at this multi-million-dollar rental when gunfire broke out Friday night.
I was shocked and I felt horrible, but I don't feel less safe because that's not typical. It's just shocking because this area has no crime.
While police are still looking for the suspect or suspects in this shooting, they are hoping to find more security video to hopefully lead them to the killer. The murder trial for the so-called Canal killer picks back up this week. 50-year-old Brian Patrick Miller is accused of killing 2 women. Their bodies found near the canal in the 90s. Prosecutors are seeking the death penalty in this case. The defense is trying to get a not guilty verdict by reason of insanity. To an Impact Earth report now, our recent snowfall may be slowing water level decline at Lake Mead on the Arizona-Nevada border. Forecasters now expect Lake Mead to finish this year about 19 feet lower than its current level, but it's about 7 feet higher than the forecast from last month. And while the projections have improved with the snowpack, the forecasted levels mean Lake Mead would remain in shortage conditions for at least a 3rd consecutive year. And for the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, just hit up abc15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.